All right, we are live. We are live. We're live. Hey, everybody! It is Christmas night. It is Christmas night. Yes, we will be live on Patreon for our annual mixer. Excuse me. We will be live. Okay, wait a minute. That's the mocktails. Hold on. There it is. Okay, we will be live and Patreon for our annual mixer tonight, and we're gonna make it 9 p.m. y'all, 9 p.m. Instead of 8:30. So please make a note of that. If you are a Patreon, we're not gonna labor long. We're not gonna be laboring long. Just a little nightcap, a little chat, catch up, talk about a couple of things of the day. We have Kwanzaa tomorrow. Some of y'all inquired that you missed me this morning because I normally do my annual Christmas message on Christmas morning, but I decided this year to do it on the first day of Kwanzaa, right? Okay. So, and do I have a word for you on tomorrow? But yeah, I'm not trying to stay up too late, y'all, because I'm trying to get over here and see what these sales are looking like. I promise you. I want to see who got the best sale. I got a brand new credit card that I'm going to activate at sunrise. All right. Good to see you, Antonio, Michelle, Holly, Jason, Antonio, Denise Designs, Marcus, Michelle, Holly, of course, Naida, Overseer Ware, Labretta, everybody. I would say share the video, but don't share it too hard because we're not going to be here that long. Okay, can I get some of my mods to hold me to a 30-minute timer? 30-minute timer. I need one of my executive mods to hold me to a 30-minute timer because we want to get up out of here so we can go to Patreon, okay? I need one of my mods to hold me to a 30-minute timer. At 18, we need to be out of here and on our ways to our various homes. Yes, that's what we need to be. At 18, we need to be on our way to our various homes. First thing I want to ask you guys is, how was your Christmas? How was your day? How was your Christmas? How was your day? So Marla just left here, y'all. She just left. I, me and her live right next to each other, so she should be home any second. She brought me some pistachio cake from Sister Mia, and matter of fact, let me send her a link so when she walk in the door, she'll get this. Okay. I was just saying to myself, I got everything, but I just didn't have anything sweet. I didn't have it because I didn't feel like making nothing sweet today, y'all. But I want to know, how was your day, y'all? How was your day? You just made it to your mom, honey. Listen, in Black people world, Christmas is over, honey, when the sun go down. Well, everybody, let me clarify. In the urban Black community, Christmas is over when the sun go down. But you know, if you're not a part of that community, you know. Naida said she just had a piece of pecan pie. I just made it. Girl, what's happening? But she just made it to him. Oh, you've been working? Oh, okay. I'm like, I know you ain't starting Christmas right now. Today was a beautiful day. Even though I did not go to California, I had a really beautiful day right here in my house. I had a 3+ hour conversation with one of my aunts and 2 of my cousins, a family, what you call it, 4-way. That was really the highlight of my day. And caught up on some good TV shows, y'all. But no, I didn't go home. One of my aunts took us out today when she was when we were on the phone. She said, you better be glad you didn't bring your ass out here, because she said, I think I just saw Noah go by in a boat. And when I tell you, baby, she took us. She said, I think I just see Noah go by in a boat right now. It is really bad in California, y'all. Can y'all please keep California in your prayers? Please keep California in your prayers, because you know you got the burn areas where you had the fires, and now you got all of this rain. And one of my aunts in the Bay Area, she said they were without power. Power was going in and out. And so, yeah, just keep an eye, y'all, on California, because it ain't good. LaFran says, it's raining cats and dogs. Let's pray for California. But baby, had I went out, no, I would have went out there, because I look at weather reports. I wouldn't have went, because I would have saw that weather report. When I saw atmospheric river, I said, I know what that is, because I've been through those before in California. That is when a rain system comes in and it brings in back-to-back rainstorms, back-to-back. It is called an atmospheric river, and it pulls all of these storms in succession. Yeah. And they said it covered the whole state of California. And California is a really big state. Yeah. Hey, Stephanie. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm going to preach this thing tomorrow, though, y'all. Just be sure y'all are here tomorrow. Be sure y'all are here tomorrow. I'm going to preach this thing, so help me God. Yeah, I got a good word for you on tomorrow. Thank everybody that I sent out all of my Thai squad and all of my personal, people that I love and admire. I sent all of those out today. And and then all of y'all just overwhelmed me with so many beautiful text messages and inboxes and DMs and stuff. So it was just really a beautiful day. Yeah. Oh, you in Northern California so far, no rain? Okay. Just hang in there. And so just a beautiful day here in Los Angeles. A beautiful day here in Atlanta. I'm so glad I didn't go to Los Angeles or the West Coast, because who wants to be, who wants to be trapped in, and can't go outside because of the rain, right? Who wants that? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, to all of you. Love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for all of the love and all of the cash apps and whatnot. and you still have until midnight to get your $25 Christmas gift in, you do. Amazon failed us horribly this year with my Amazon wish list. Gifts are still in transit according to Amazon, and so there's nothing you did wrong. It's all on Amazon. So the last gift I received was from Brother Theo, and that was yesterday. One gift, and so everything else is still showing as en route, in transit. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna come over here tomorrow with 2 trucks and just dump all that stuff in the mail room. I know how they operate, y'all. I get it. They're gonna come tomorrow with 2 big trucks and they're gonna dump all of that stuff in our mail room, and then all the residents got to go through it and figure out, So thank y'all so much. That Amazon wish list, my holiday wish list, the name is gonna change, y'all. It's just gonna change to Tyesse's wish list because the holidays are over, so I'm gonna change it, but it will still be up. I'll add other things to it. Thank y'all so much. And so, as we move into Kwanzaa tomorrow, as we move into the Kwanzaa season, we go into a new season of begging. We will go into our Kwanzaatic season of begging, right? Okay, just so you know. All right. We will move from the Christmas abukaka begging season, and then we will go into our Kwasmatic season of begging. Yeah, okay. Just so everybody is clear, that our secretary get all the names and stuff down. The Kwasmatic season of begging. Yeah. All right. I haven't checked. Let me see. I haven't checked. I haven't cashed out this week, y'all. I was gonna wait until tomorrow to cash out. I have not cashed out lately. I don't think I cashed out since Monday. I'm gonna wait till Friday to cash out. Okay. And this live right here, y'all, I have it on limited commercials. Yeah, we're gonna be doing our Kwasmatic begging starting tomorrow, and then we go into the lunar Episcopal. That's around the first of the year. We go into our lunar Episcopal begging, at that time. Yeah. Call me now. Yeah, call me now for your free tarot card reading. This is Miss Cleo. Call me now. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, just a quiet day, y'all. When you get to a certain part of your life, save it for tomorrow, Tyesse. Save it. Just don't. Mama used to say, give a little, save a little. My day was beautiful. My people were concerned about Ariel because today is Ariel's birthday. Ariel was all right. Y'all need to worry about it. Save it for tomorrow, Tyesse. Save it. Ariel is all right. Y'all need to be worried about. We need to worry about ourselves. Your mama is okay. Big Mama and Aunt Lucy, they all went on to the other end. They're fine. Girl, how are you doing? I've seen a lot of people today who I just can't take it. Aunt Bucci, she been gone. I can't take it. I can't take it. Girl, Aunt Bucci is okay, girl. How are you doing? And how's your mental health today? Oh, I can't believe Aunt Annie. Aunt Annie been gone 32 years today. She has. Girl, and you still over there going through it? Honey, Aunt Annie is dust by now. How you doing? Ariel is soaring. If anybody know Ariel, she was really big on, she really believed in God. Like, if you knew my sister, and she always would say, honey, I don't care what they say. She said, I know where I'm going. Everybody was like, all right, Ariel. She would always say that. And that was an affirmation that was powerful coming from a trans woman. She said, I don't give a damn what they say. She really loved God. She really, really did. I had to meet my cousin because of your mama been gone. Here's the thing. It never gets any easier. There's no such thing as, what do they call it? Closure Tyesse Report, there's no such thing as it gets better with time heals all wounds. No, none of that stuff is true. Okay, I'm not a Greek therapist. I'm not a psychiatrist. None of that. I'm telling you, there's no such thing as closure. There's no such thing as time heals all wounds. The only thing that is true is you learn how to live with your new normal. Full stop. There is no other bullet point under that. There's nothing else. What Tyesse, what reference? I don't have no reference. I'm telling you. I ain't got no reference to it. This is from me. This ain't from Harvard or Stanford. You have to learn how to live with your new normal. That's all you have to do. Now, with that new normal, you get to decide on whether you want to be kind of like stuck on stories, stuck in grief, dealing with stuff you know how some people, every time you talk to them, they love going over and over and over again. I remember when Big Mama lost her leg, and she was in her she was in the hospital, she was in ICU. Remember when they cut off her leg? Yeah. And then you see somebody again. Hey girl, I remember when Big Mama, when they cut off her leg. You remember when they cut off her leg? Oh girl, what? Big Mama not even worried about her leg no more. Big Mama got a whole new leg now. Like, girl, what are you talking about? Move on. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm all right. Ariel, y'all be worried. We need to worry about what we're going through with this damn administration. We have a whole demon that decided to do a Christmas airstrike on some terrorists. Now we got to be sitting up here sitting ducks, don't know when they're gonna come over here and blow us all away. This warlock just decided to do I'm coming down the hallway, closing the door, leaving, walking Samarta to the gate. I hear on CNN breaking news. Breaking news. He didn't want to instruct some. I don't know who he struck. I mean, some ISIS somebody. He wants to be so important so bad, y'all. Ooh, he wants to be President Obama so bad. It's just it's sickening to my stomach. Ooh, it's sickening. Yeah, let me see what it was, Tyesse Report. I know it was ISIS, them ISIS people. And you know, ain't nobody, Tyesse Report, ain't nobody really worried about ISIS. We ain't really tripping on ISIS, but it's just a point. He's always doing something. Let me see, because I was listening to CNN talking in the background. I didn't really I didn't watch. I was just hearing the voiceover. Okay, wait a minute. She said it. My girl, what's her name? Tamika Mallory said it. See, I didn't hear. All I heard was he had attacked ISIS. He attacked ISIS in Nigeria. You see what I'm saying? He attacked ISIS over there in Nigeria. There's something in Nigeria he's after. What it is, I don't know. I don't know what he wants. There's something. Somebody told him about something in Nigeria. We are so exhausted, Lagretta. See, I didn't know what country it was. It was Nigeria. He struck y'all. It was Nigeria. He wants something in Nigeria. Happy holidays, everybody. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Some artists in the chat, everybody. Minerals, precious resources. Because Africa is a gold mine of natural resources. Gold, copper, diamonds, all kinds of precious stones and metals. That's why they call it Mother Africa. Everything originates there, not just life. He has to be stopped, but who gonna stop him? I mean, they talking about all we have to do is just wait it out 3 years. 3 years. Whew. That's why when people, y'all, That's why when people be over there talking about the queen and them princess people and looking at them diamonds and stuff, I always want to ask them, where do you think they got them diamonds from? What do you think the princess and the queen and all them people and the king, where do you think those diamonds came from? I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend. Now it is a rapidly growing young black population. I don't think I got their years left in. I don't. Yeah, not 3 years. No. You know, they be looking at the all the opulence of the what do you call them people? The monarchy. Ooh, look at the diamonds. Look at those rubies and emeralds. Child, y'all need to watch Blood Diamond with Demond, whatever that man's name is, Hansu. Y'all go check that out. Blood Diamond. And get a look at that tonight before bed. Is Alicia still here? Alicia, I'm on episode 2. And honey, I don't know where this is going. I'm on episode 2 of whatever that is. That man left his family. Child, listen. I'm on episode 2, Alicia, if you're still here. Yeah. But it's good that everybody had a great Christmas and everybody is in good spirits. And, you know, why is everybody following me on? Did somebody leak something on me? I keep getting all these follows over there on TikTok. Maybe it's just one of those seasons you just get a lot of follows. And it's real pages. I don't know. Somebody, I keep getting a lot of follows over there on TikTok. Susie Sunshine is following you. Betty Jones is following you. Then I go and look. It's real legitimate pages, you know. Oh, you know what it is, Tyesse? I've learned this, honey. Y'all know what it is. I just thought about it. I know what it is. Ty, did you ever get that fragrance? I did, and I wore it twice. And I'm going to wear it tomorrow. And I love it. Merry Christmas, Dr. Golden. I got your message about the dressing. I'm so glad. Everybody wants me to do a cooking show. I am. I'm going to do something, y'all. I'm going to do something. I know what it is, y'all. I know what it is. Whenever you come under attack or whenever your name is being talked about a lot, people tend to try to go and find out what everybody's talking about. It's, you know, it happens every time. People tend to want to find out who the hell is this Tyesse Jackson. I tell y'all, it's one of the best PR. It's one of the best PR things that can ever happen. Once people start talking about you, then people come over here and check us out from the bushes and be like, wait a minute, they said he was crazy. So thank you, honey. Thank you for the free PR. And that is the word of the Lord. I've seen it every time. I'm trying to find I gotta put this in the mail tomorrow. I'm trying to find my dang on life insurance, honey. They won't be having no chili cheese. Where's my life insurance thing at? I gotta change my what's my doodle. They won't be having no chili cheese dog sales for me. Won't be able to do no fish fries for Tyesse. Come on, we selling chili cheese dogs. We're trying to get Tyesse in the ground. No, you won't. Ooh, that's a read. Oh, here you go, right here. I gotta mail this tomorrow. I need the recipe for that cream spinach you make as a side. Oh, that's very easy. You get some fresh spinach, throw some butter, a tablespoon of garlic, and a handful of Parmesan. You lucky I left you them with them. I am so glad in his absence. I am so glad that I listened to Kiwan. I got off this live last night and I put that them oxtails on in that crock pot. When I got up this morning about 7 a.m., they were literally falling off the bone. I kid you not. I picked one up and the whole bone just fell out. I said, oh, we got action. So key one, if you see this, brother, thank you so much, because I got my ass up, washed the oxtails off, seasoned them, and put them in that crock pot. So I made and then I asked Samara, I was like, Samara, are you gonna be at work tomorrow? She said no. Because I know I'm not gonna eat none of that food, y'all. I know I'm not gonna eat it a lot. I'm not. I had 2 plates today, 2 good plates. So I made oxtails, I made some stuffing. I ain't gonna say dressing. So I made some really jazzed up stuffing. I made some mustard greens. I wanted something different. I didn't do collards. So I made some mustard greens, and then I did this ham. I did this pineapple glaze on this on the ham, and I didn't eat too much of that because you gotta watch, the blood pressure. But it was good. The piece I ate, I was advised to cut my toast into steaks. I'm so glad I did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I put everything in the refrigerator after you left, sis. Everything is in the refrigerator, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be eating that stuff tomorrow. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't like food after I eat it the first time. Oh my God. Thank you, Jabray, for 888. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I don't like food after I eat it twice. Okay, I'm eat 1 plate, then I'm eat 1 more plate, and then I'm done. I don't want to keep eating it over and over again. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jabray. I appreciate that. I'm tired of that stuff. Getting me some Chinese food today. I'm telling you, starting tomorrow, first thing in the morning. Y'all already know. I'll be on a whole new train. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm glad that neither do we. We got most of our food from today to my mom. Okay. I was advised to cut my 9-pound ribeye roast. I was gonna say, why is she cutting the toast? But I was thinking you were talking about toast for dressing. I was advised to cut my 9-pound rib roast into steaks. I'm so glad I did. 6 steaks total, 5 frozen for a later day. Okay. So you only use one of the 6. Okay. I'm not a leftover person, Crystal. I'm just not. Okay. So we're at 8:04. Okay. I'm coming. Okay. So let me tell you about that rib roast. The rib roasts are not made to be cooked to well done. Okay. But most people don't want, most people don't really like red bloody meat. So it's either, what do you do if you don't eat, if you can't cook something to well done. If you cook a rib roast to well done, it's kind of like defeating the purpose of a rib roast. So the best you could probably do is medium well, right? Medium well. And so I don't know. I don't like all that blood dripping down the roast. I can't do it, y'all. If it look like a crime scene on my plate, I just can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I don't like leftovers either. That's when Yeah, I hate wasting food. But like, because of the building that I live in and all of the staff here, they love me and whatnot. I always have someone to, treat to lunch with my leftovers, because somebody, Samara, everybody, somebody gonna be here that can use it. And I don't really have leftovers. My food be like the day before. Like, it don't even be like 8 days old. So it still be fresh. That's like Christina Crawford not wanting to eat bloody meat on her plate. Yeah, now that's legendary. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I made a beautiful medium rib roast, and the blacks in my family took a slice, put it in the oven on 350. Okay, so if you do medium, brother, all you have to do is just cut that girl, slice it. If somebody don't want it like that, just put it in a pan, sear it on both sides, and serve it honey ribeye style. That's all you got to do. But yeah, I don't know. Y'all know how it goes. I'm about to be Waffle House in my house later. I'm tired of eating ham, dressed it in gumbo. See, I can't even do nothing like that right now. I can't even do no gumbo. Can't do it. Mm-mm. No, I can't do no gumbo right now. All that stuff, seafood dressing, it was just too much. I want them to stop eating well done steaks. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I like a well done. I like a pretty much well done. But now, as I get older, I now tend to tell if I'm in a steakhouse, so I don't look uncouth. So now basically I just tell them, medium well, you know, just so because I used to go to steakhouses back in the day before I became Tyesse Jackson. I used to go to steakhouse and say, well done. I used to. Well, that's a telltale sign that you don't know anything about prime cuts of meat. I wasn't always Tyesse Jackson you see today. I'm a medium well type of guy. So I just tell a medium well. And if it's a little too well, if it's a little too under, I'll tell them, can you just give it about 60 seconds more? Can you give me about 60 seconds more? But I'm very leery, you guys, about sending stuff back to the kitchen. I'm very leery about sending stuff back to the kitchen. Make sure we have low commercials tonight, y'all. So make sure you hit the thumbs up button. I put it on low commercials because it's a holiday. So can you do me a big, big favor and make sure you hit the thumbs up button? Because we have very limited commercials tonight. Medium rare. Medium rare. Okay. Now I can't do no rare. There's no rarage is going on. We can't do no rarage. What's going on? What is this man doing something? Is he doing something else? Because he's always doing something. Has he blown something else up? Ooh, sir, could you please go somewhere and sit down somewhere? Demon. Okay. Okay, so we'll be live. We'll be live at I'm tired. I tried ordering medium and medium well and couldn't finish it. Had to get it well done to enjoy it. Yeah. Medium is my sweet spot. Fully cooked, well done for me. Well, listen. When I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna front. When I order from Uber Eats, I'll put well done because ain't nobody to judge me. Ain't nobody to judge me. Yeah. So when I order from Uber Eats, I just say well done. But in person, no, I don't. Now I need a well done burger. Now burgers, we don't play that. With ground beef, oh no, we don't play none of that pink, raw. Oh no. Can't do it. Okay. All right, Tyesse, because I'm gonna lay down a few seconds, y'all. I'm gonna lay down and eat my pistachio cake. Somebody made me some oxtails, but I couldn't eat them because they didn't trim all the fat off. Okay, so I didn't trim the fat off of my oxtails last night. When I got up and checked them out this morning, the crock pot had rendered all of that fat off. And because I had seared them in flour before I transported them to the crock pot, that it made its own gravy. I didn't have to make a gravy. So I literally put them in as they were after I seared them, and that crock pot rendered all of that fat off of it. Yeah. But if somebody don't know how to cook those oxtails properly, if they're untrimmed, it's gonna be nasty. That fat is when it's big chunks of fat, it's just not appeasing to the palate. Yeah. Low and slow. But some people don't know how to, don't know how to do it. And so now you got these oxtails with all these big hocks of fat on it, and it's just gross. Yeah. Maybe those oxtails are beautiful, and I could see the meat separating. I really, 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 really did that because they were so good. It was so good, I promise you. They were good. Time, okay, we're gonna get out of here. Okay, so listen, y'all, we ain't got no slides tonight. We just talking, right? So be prepared to talk. We ain't got no slides. I'm not doing no work on Christmas. I ain't doing no work on Christmas. So we'll have conversation points tonight in Patreon, right? We'll have, you know what I also want to talk about, y'all? I'm gonna just say the judge lady. I like her. I know there's no beef, there's no tea. There's no tea with me and the judge lady. I mean, she's a cool lady. I watch her from time to time. She was in the hospital. I even sent her I sent her a cash app when she was in the hospital. But I want to talk about something she said today on her show. Is that all right, Tyesse? I want to talk about something she talked about today on her show. I just want to take my time and address something, you know. But I don't want to address it out here, you know, because these people, you know, we ain't trying to start nothing up again. But may I take my time and just say a few things tonight in Patreon, if it's God's will. And it wasn't that bad night. It wasn't that bad, but I just want to address some things. It's just a few things, you know. Wasn't that bad? Wasn't that? Yeah, wasn't that bad? Yes, I may. Okay, we'll talk about it in Patreon. I want to talk about it. I wouldn't even put it in members only. I'll do it in Patreon. All right. And let me just say this: me and the judge are okay. Got it. She's harmless. She's really a great person. You can tell she don't operate out of dark energy. But I do want to say some things about some things. Not the mod stare. Not the mod stare. Okay, is there anything else from today that I want to say before I go? I got like 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, a lot of stores were closed today, Tyesse. I don't know if you heard the news. A lot of big box retailers did close completely today. And so they're all going to be opening at 6 a.m. tomorrow, some as early as 5 a.m. You know, and so prepare for long lines if you're doing returns. So there'll be lots of people returning things tomorrow. You know, and every store has a different return policy. If you do not have a receipt, just prepare for a gift card or a credit, right? A gift card or a credit. Yeah, she's harmless. She's a sweet lady. Yeah, just want to just say a few things about that, right? Okay. All right. Okay, Christmas sales tomorrow. Kwanzaa starts tomorrow. Is there anything I'm missing? Kwanzaa, Christmas sales tomorrow. And we're getting ready for the new year. We're getting ready for are they charging you to return stuff? Some items they do have a restocking fee, mainly electronics. Yeah, mainly electronics. So we'll see. We'll see tomorrow, y'all. I don't return stuff. I don't really return things. If somebody give me something, y'all, you know, I try to keep it unless it's just ugly. It has to be really ugly. I'm late squad. I just checked in just really quickly. I'm right at 38 minutes. That's right what I wanted to do. Okay, Moms, can y'all put some links in the chat? Ma, can y'all put some links in the chat? Meet me in Patreon at 9 p.m. sharp. It's 8:15. Let me get out of here. All right, everybody else, I'm going to try to do my Kwanzaa holiday annual message kind of early tomorrow, y'all. Yeah, I do that a lot too, Stephanie. So I'm going to try to do my Kwanzaa message probably around 11:30 a.m. 11:30 a.m. And so it'll be 8:30 for the West Coast, because once I finish that, I'm out of there. And then we'll be live tomorrow night with Tyesse After Dark or Friday Night Live. Okay. I do too. I don't know what it is. I don't know what that is, Stephanie. Michelle, but I got a good feeling about it too, sis. Yeah. Join us in Patreon tonight. And we're gonna have a time, I promise you. All right. See y'all later. I'm gonna do a cold exit, y'all, because I gotta go. Begging. There it is right there. Okay, I forgot about the begging. We can't leave without the begging. Holiday mixer tonight, y'all. Stop by. Okay, if you have not given today, or if you have not sown a holiday seed, please do so at this time. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate all that you do. Uh, mhm. Yeah, we're asking before midnight, get your $25 seeds in or your best offering. Before midnight, 25, or your best offering. And then we'll see you on tomorrow as we start our cosmetic session of begging. Is Pluto and Saturn. Oh, okay. That is true, Alicia. I'll see you in Patreon, Alicia. All right. We got our begging in, and now we're out of here, y'all. Cold exit. Happy holidays. I told you you could make it. I told you you could get through it. And here you are, another holiday season under your belt. See? What we say over here at the official Tyesse Report, God did it again. I'll see you in Patreon.